Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Some performance, and now here comes the response. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Rodrigo de Paul, is one of the very best when it comes to moving the ball into the final third, and the stats back that up. He's so good at breaking lines, it seems he just seems to know instinctively the...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Kunde, here's Chouameni, Camavinga, and it's Rabiot, and it's Camavinga. Now it's shapes to shoot! It's run loose, who's going to get... Oh, what has happened here? Upamecano, here's Chouameni.
Chouameni really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread out to the left. Mbappe receives it in a... Mbappe! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Tagliafico, McAllister. It's gone out for a throw-in. Kunde does well to get it back. Now it's Olise. He's on it. Can he get away? spread it left. Now it's Dembele. That's tidy. Traoré. And that's a dangerous ball. De Paul. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Out to the left it goes. Olise. And it's Camavinga. And here's McAllister. Foot in. Rabiot. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. France are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Messi plays it short. It's a good run down the right. Oh, it's played into the area. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Oh, it's Dembele. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This shot a goal! Oh, that is rather wayward. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Olise. Lovely feet. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's up. And the finish! He's got away with one there. Montiel. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
Back towards the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Paredes.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket.
Decent chance! Just off target.
Gonzalez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a really well measured ball. Camavinga shoots! And again! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. McAllister clears it away, and it's Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Dembele. Camavinga. Out to the right. Now it's Olise. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Olise. Mbappe. Can he finish? And for a moment, time stood still. Paredes. De Paul. Argentina finding their passes. Now it's Olise. Tagliafico calmly anticipates. De Paul. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Flings in a bullish header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Olise. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Messi. Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Olise. Olise. Showing good feet. And it's Tchouaméni. And he's been shifted off it. Paredes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Olise. Olise. McAllister. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. That has not gone well. Camavinga. Now it's Olise. Oh, that's neat. Camavinga. Played with speed from back to front. Gets a good foot in there. Distributed tidily. Olise. Camavinga. Half an hour played now. Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. Camavinga! Decent enough try. Alvarez. And it's Camavinga. McAllister. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Olise. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, some tackle that. Tchouaméni. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, nice touch. Rabiot. And the ball's come loose here. De Paul. And it's Messi. Alvarez. In with the challenge. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Olise. Now it's Dembele. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Now this could be a chance. And he shoots! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Koundé. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's got away. Great chance! Goal! Argentina! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He's looking wide. Dembele. In towards the back stick. And he's there to clear it. Tagliafico. And that's a good ball. McAllister. Alvarez. And here's Mbappe. Nicely spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rabiot. That's a good ball out wide. Paredes. Martinez. Paredes. Passing is crisp and sharp. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Martinez. And it's Messi. De Paul. De Paul engages and forces him off the ball. De Paul was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Dembele's delivery, and that has been cleared. Rabiot, big chance, and that was very necessary. Oh, sweet feet, and it's Tchouaméni. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the second half gets underway.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Dembele, Rabiot, and here's Mbappe. Chance! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Mbappe certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
It's not an especially good pass, that. De Paul to Martinez. Montiel. Nicely weighted ball. Tchouaméni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rabiot. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. Dembele, Hernandez, Paredes, McAllister. Now it's Gonzalez. Olise to Rabiot. Played out to the left flank. Played into space out wide. De Paul, Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Koundé cuts it out. Olise. Camavinga. Over to the left. And it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Paredes. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is ended up in no man's land.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Mbappe clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Montiel. France still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
That is good alertness. Tagliafico. Mbappe being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's one of these players, Peter, who plays the percentage game. If you keep playing him in, something's bound to happen.
And here's Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. McAllister. And that has been slung wide. Skims one in. Dembele. Montiel. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Dembele going full tilt down the left. And it's Hernandez. Caught offside that time. Almost an hour gone. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Olise really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Very nicely done. Olise's cross, he gets big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Not the most convincing of passes. Pass somewhat off target. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. And this is Dembele. He's in a great position here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Alvarez. Koundé gets a foot in here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Threads one in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Dembele. Dembele looking to penetrate opposition lines. Played out to the right. De Paul. And Gonzalez. Plays the return pass. Out to the right. Tries to pass it through. Paredes. Tagliafico. Gonzalez. Now it's McAllister.
Oh, great feat that.
Goes looking wide. Gonzalez. And the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Alvarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Messi with the short one. Oh, what a climb! It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni, and it's Rabiot, and here's Mbappe. There's the shot! Rising over the bar. Tagliafico. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And here's Dembele. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Gonzalez. It's a really well-measured ball. Otamendi. Gonzalez might just make this. Gets a good foot in there. He's picked his way through. Koundé's cross. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Rabiot. And Upamecano. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Has a look and plays it forward. Olise. Chouameni. Oh, that's nice. Tries a shot! Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been knocked clear. Throw-in. And it's Chouameni. De Paul proves too strong. It's a good 35 yards out, this. It's just beyond his reach. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul for Messi. And here's Dembele. Hernandez. And that has left him in a heap. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Hernandez. Chouameni. And it's Rabiot. Messi. Could move up a gear here. Montiel. Out of play for a throw. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Another throw-in. Played into the middle. Big header!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's a threat. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
The Paul deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Montiel. Now it's Messi. He is through here. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's having a go. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mignon trying to keep this in. Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner. That's the keeper's ball. France are looking to go forward now.
France really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Dembele. Now it's Rabiot. Paredes. And shifted it to the flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
For De Paul. And here's Alvarez. Argentina have a free kick. Messi! Oh, crossbar! Tagliafico. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Hernandez. Plays a sharp little ball here. And he's certainly onside here. And it's Camavinga. And here's Elise. And it's made its way to him. Takes a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
France really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Gonzalez looking understandably energised after his goal. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Tagliafico. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Paredes. Can he get on the end of this? Now that's well seen too. Played out towards the right wing. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Chance, surely! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of...
And that will be it.